Hello everyone, good to see you. I'm happy you decided to join the stream today. so I am expecting about 3 hours and a half of some sandy goodness. However, since I had a really long day today, I am not going to work on standard mini shows because they are quite energy consuming and I'm more like on the chill side right now. So what I want to do today is maybe practicing some separate elements of so here's the deal. I want you to come up with some objects for me to draw, and my task will be to figure out how I would draw it fast. Just as when we were working on the cake show, how we were thinking about how to draw a macaroon or stuff like that, you know. So we will try to come up with some objects, and I will try to find a way how to draw them fast, and then we will record it, and I hope we will do a few of those objects today. So yeah, that's the plan. That's something what I would like to practice today. Hi Shadazav, hi Bobcat, hi Vamp, hi Badex, hi Rizcap. I'm okay, just a bit tired since I was expecting the scary appointment. I didn't sleep particularly well, and I didn't feel super stressed, but I I would wake up every hour and check the clock. I felt like my brain is like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? So, no fun. Non Rev, thank you so much for coming, and I hope you will get some good sleep. Listen, oh, hello. And we already having a raid. Actually, if we got a raid, we can perform for the raiders some of our minis and shows which are ready. I will answer all the other questions later, and right now thank you so much, Casey, for coming with the raid. I hope your stream went wonderful. What you were working on today? Tell us. How are you, friends? I'm Anna. I just started the stream. Today we are doing some standard practice. What we're going to do, I will tell you a little bit later, but for now, let me present you a little sandy story which we created a few weeks ago. Casey, if you would like to promote your stream or your other social medias, maybe you're growing your Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, please drop all the links to your social medias in the chat, and we can follow. Looking forward to seeing your unique art. Thank you! Oh, you were working on emotes. Your emotes are always so cute. I'm a big fan. Yeah, I sneak into your stream from time to time and see what you're working on. I really like the style of the emote icons you create. So yeah, thank you so much for coming. So this is a lightbox, and I have sand. The sand is fun because you can draw some realistical pictures with it, you can draw any kind of style with it. But the most fun part is that you can draw a story with sand. And how do you do it? I will try to show you right now. It's just a 3-minute performance, which I hope you will enjoy, and it will give you an understanding, I hope, how the sand art works. So here it is. Thanks for watching. That's something what we are working on 2 streams per week. I'm going to... There is another story which we are developing. Yesterday I had a practice stream. Today, I thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Oh, so many good messages. Thank you so much. Thank you. The spray. It is anti-static spray because when you are tossing the sand around, the sand and the glass gets friction and it creates static electricity. And because of that, sometimes it feels like the sand sticks to the surface and gets fuzzy. It's not a very pleasant feeling. So I spray the lightbox with anti-static spray from time to time. So yes, that's something what we do. Today the practice stream would be dedicated to some objects. I don't know how to explain. Anyway, you give me the request of any kind of object, and I will try to find a way to draw this object in a show style, meaning that I will try to figure out a way how to draw this picture, how I would draw it in the show, instead of drawing it as a detailed picture. But yeah. So above my head there is a gallery of my artworks. Also there is Instagram. You can check what I'm able to do usually. But I've been practicing detailed pictures for many years now, and I would like to practice more of that fast-paced pictures now. A tractor, a lava lamp, and flowers. That's a good start. Let's start with tractor, then lava lamp, then we will choose some flowers. So first of all, I will need a photo of the tractor, obviously. I don't know why tractor, but I like it. So a tractor. The easiest way would be to draw it just like from the side, but I think we want a little bit more of a challenge. So I will try to draw it from a certain angle. So yeah, tractor. It's not like I'm going to do it just once. I think we will need a few tries. We will see. Yeah, it's many shapes, and also it's not an animal. There is a tendency to suggest animals a lot, so there is nothing wrong with it, but it's nice to step out of the comfort zone sometimes. Nah. Also, I need to decide if I want to make it like how How much of a detail, how much of an accuracy I want to create. Intentionally try to pick something other than an animal. Yeah, animals are fun, but I would consider them easy. I do believe that. Yeah, so the position of this second wheel is way too off. And maybe we don't need to start with the wheels after all. Let's try a different approach. I would stick to the objects today, not to the personalities. Drawing portraits fast is not my goal at the moment. However, if you want to see a streamer who is currently practicing the skill of drawing portraits just in a few minutes, go ahead and give a follow to Baraholka. Maybe she will be streaming today, I don't know. Old school computer. Yeah, good one. I always say how happy I am that I don't have to, that my income is not doing shows all the time for some sort of company. And usually in my joke I am talking about tractor making factory. I don't know why. And now I'm like, yeah, that wouldn't be easy to draw a show for tractor making factory. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 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 Yeah, this is tricky. So first of all, this front box, I have no idea how you call it. Okay. As I said, it would be easy to draw it just from the side, but I don't want to. I want something more tricky. Black Tech, hi. You cannot recognize in this monstrosity that it's a tractor yet, but it's just my process on how to approach the shape, let's say. We didn't do left hand practice today. Oh no. I gotta do it in the end of the stream somewhere. No, the structure is broken. So maybe starting with a certain throw with an angle. Too much. Sand Monster, thank you so much for gifting this sub to Black Tech. I'm thinking. Oh, those are actually equal. Just a second. My brain is tweaking me. Here we go. It's just 50-50. Almost 50-50 at least. But I think we're getting there. So the trick is to divide the shape into smaller, simpler shapes, which I can draw just like that. No, 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 no. So we're going to have like chick, and then something like this. Okay, now something three-dimensional. Let's trust the process. Cheek drawing movement. So it's one of those automatic things which I do not really control. So cheek, it's not the word for cute little chicken, but it's a Russian version of snip. Snip, snip. So what did I do? I did chick, 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 chick. I did so many chicks and yet no chickens. That will be fun if one day I actually will have a commission for tractor making factory. Since I've been joking about it so much. Alright, this one, like, it's cartoonish, but we're getting somewhere. Well, it's a cartoonish simply because, like, I keep messing up the position of the wheels. This one should be way higher. And then what? This one also should be like more far away. Pretty close, yeah, we're having it. Shoot. Okay, let's try again. Looks great. Not great yet, but we're on to something. I think I finally divided. It was done before. No. No. I mean, okay. Tractor. How would I draw it with like 5-year-old kids? Pretty easily. It would be something like that. Actually, I'm out of practice with drawing with 5-year-old kids. No, wait a second. There was an easy way to do it. Maybe we would start with just the wheels. Then maybe something like that. Then it would be something like that. I'm out of practice. Never mind. Okay, I will start my first attempt. I forgot how to draw with 5-year-old kids. It's been a while. So let's start with the way we just figured it out. Here we go. Five seconds to give me flashback to a life in the farm. You were growing up on the farm? That sounds pretty awesome, if you ask me. Then there was something like this. Oh. Oh. Okay, not bad. That only occasionally let me drive the tractor. Hey, I never drove the tractor. Consider yourself lucky that you had an opportunity to do so. It does sound fun. Now the tricky part. This part was not great, but it's okay, we will work on it. And then what? We need another wheel, naturally. Aw, it looks so cute and chubby. Yeah, chunky tractor. We need lights. Where does it have lights? Usually it's right there. So, tractor in its natural habitat. Oh no! Anna, come on. That's what you get when you do not have the exercise in the beginning of the stream. Not bad. Let's try one more time, and I think that's gonna look pretty sweet. This one turned out, as I said, a bit chubby. Also, we can add a few details here and there, such as something like that. David Attenborough narrating a documentary about tractors and their natural habitat. That would be hilarious. You know, artificial intelligence can create the narration. Driving a grey Massey Ferguson. Oh, when I was like 8. That's so wonderful. Speaking of artificial intelligence, you probably have heard that they're going to release the artificial intelligence, which creates pretty realistic videos, and I'm sure there will be many good things, many good outcomes out of it, but I'm also sure that some not very good people will use the opportunity to utilize artificial intelligence for some scammy things. I don't know about you guys, but I already had a talk to my mom about it. I asked her what she knows about artificial intelligence. She knows about picture generated things, like also text generators and stuff. And I told her that this video generator is on the way, and I think it's just a matter of time when some people will start making videos where your kid is crying and saying something like, "Mom, I'm in trouble, I need money, send money, please." So I told her that it's possible, and I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, because you know, those fake calls and fake text messages saying that your kid is in trouble and your kid needs money and whatnot. It's already happening. So I just recommend you to talk to your old folks too, and tell them that technologies are quite interesting these days and they can be used against you, and maybe come up with some sort of code word just to check if the person who are texting you is actually your relative. Yeah, Bobcat, I think video tool is really powerful, and I think it's going to stir up some problems in our society. Let's call it this way. Code word is smart. Yeah, I think so. My grandma is 91 and she gets confused easily by text messages scams. Yeah, that's great that she's instructed to ask you. That's yeah. I give my mom all the instructions about recent scams because I want her to be aware. She is surfing the internet, she is using WhatsApp, text, other messengers too, so I want her to be suspicious all the time, basically. She knows about scam calls and she never believes them, and she kind of she knows how to talk to them in a very sassy way. Oh, that's gonna be too big. We need a smaller tractor. More advanced than my grandmother, but the phone call scams still happen, and now they're super pushy, trying to get you to change energy in electric companies. Yeah, that's Something to be aware of. Gotta love Kidvoga really helped spread the word and bring us to Anna a while back. Let's be honest, that's the best thing he did. But yeah, I think he brings to the attention of his audience that it's important to inform your folks how to deal with those sort of things. So Kidvoga streams are really entertaining, but also they're very useful. If I can call it useful, I'm not sure. No! I'm sorry. I'm close. I'm close to my perfect tractor. I get messed up when Americans use the term tractor trailer to refer to an 18-wheeler. Semi-trucks have more axles here. I don't know what you're talking about. But I can relate to the situation when some ordinary things have different meaning or different definition in another language. It is confusing, yeah. Aw, that's broken again. No, I don't like it. Let's try again. John Deere is actually my reference. A green tractor. Growing up on a farm and dad being a John Deere mechanic is pretty easy to see the resemblance. That's so sweet! I really like how we have such a diversity in our community. You guys can recognize some gaming characters, and bam, recognizing the tractors because you were growing up on the farm. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I do feel a little bit of pressure now for drawing it somewhat accurate, even though it's more like a show version. So many elements, and it seems like I'm not getting them right. So this line should, yeah, it should be leaning here. And then we have a bunch of stuff here. And then there are two things here. Stuff like that here. And I don't understand why when I'm drawing this wheel, like it's not vertical. It's broken. Here we go. I'm not completely lost. The wheel is kaput, yeah. Just flat tire. Something happened here. It needs help. We need a tractor doctor. Tractor, yeah. High shadow. I can do it better. It's fun, but I can do it better. Macy Ferguson isn't great in my DNA. It's so awesome to see how the things we were surrounded by in the childhood, they are so stuck in us. Even though we do not really have anything related to those things. But yeah, it's still like you see a tractor or a cornfield and you're like, it's constantly your comfort zone. I missed new badge because I was not able to pay for Twitch sub after the bank sanctions. No. Wait, but it doesn't give you, it's not like you should be on streak. It still says 78 months, 6-year badge. Or you would have another one by now. Ah, it was Kiwi Kids cartoon. Bobcat has the next batch. That's what you mean. You will get yours one day. No worries. You're a standard certified technician though. That's not bad, yeah. Stupid German keyboard. At a different place. It's okay, Shadow, you're gonna be okay. Germany is good. We got the raid right before, right at the beginning of the stream, so I didn't answer the question about my visit. Everything is fine. They got my documents. Everybody there is chill and I don't know, supportive, I guess. There was a tiny bureaucracy hiccup, which is yeah, just very bureaucracy. In the list of the documents you need for a national visit for Germany, there should be an insurance issued by a country of European Union. And I have the insurance already because I am kind of attached to my husband's insurance and I have a paper about it. So I have government insurance in Germany. However, they said, oh, but you also need a tourist insurance. And I was like, why? I already have a like big one, constant, not constant, like the proper one. And they're like, yeah, but it is, how did he say it? It works when you're on a German territory. However, for crossing the border, you need to have a tourist insurance, which is also called incoming insurance. So basically, I need to buy an insurance which I will not use because I do not need it, simply for crossing the border. Even though I'm not crossing the border as a tourist. Anyway, it sounds like a scam. Yeah, it's not a big deal. They say that I can send it later when my papers will go through all the things with the embassy. So it's not the end of the world, but it's just a hassle. And yeah, otherwise everything is okay. They can make sure that they have people cross into their country with insurance, I guess. I mean, I have insurance. I understand that they don't want an insurance for... Like, they want an insurance for people who are coming. I have it! I need to get a second one, basically, which I'm not gonna use. That's the point. It's not like I was going to cross the border without any of it. For example, my incoming insurance has already expired by the time they have issued a visa and nobody asked a question. So maybe he's wrong. That's why he's saying like you have two options. You either can send it now by yourself, by mail, to an embassy, or you can wait if they will ask for it, and then you will send it via email. And I said we will wait. If they will request it, we will send it. Yeah, Oddball Jones, that sounds frustrating. But we will not name the company, okay, Shadow? So people wouldn't find us. Don't say the word. Don't say the company. Or people will come and steal our sand. We don't want it. Shadow International Candy Industry. That's pretty close, Bobcat. How dare you? Tiny stones everywhere, which get in your boots. Oops. That's how you know Shadow's stressed. He's recently got 4 kilos of chocolate. Okay, there was one fun interaction which I had. So I came to the place where the visa office is. It's an office building with lots of companies in them. So you need to know the name of the office and the floor. I came into the building. There is a security guy sitting there, and I look at him and he looks at me, and I'm wondering, should I say something or I should just go straight where I need to? And in the end I decided to say like, I'm in the visa office. And he's like, why not so sure? I said, well, I was not sure if I need to tell you something, where I'm going to go, or I just can go. And he's like, you're young and beautiful. You just can go and get what you need out there. Moral of the story. If you're old and ugly, always tell the security guy where you're going. That's what I learned today. I wish I was joking, that's what he said. No, the worst lesson of the day, yeah. Just tell them half of the story. You probably would have to ask, what should you do? Instructions are unclear, I agree. My tractors are ugly, guys. I don't know. It's not, it looks like a tractor from kids' cartoon. But at least I tried. We're here for practice, right? I'm here for a reason. Ugly and old tractor. Yeah. He doesn't know what it's doing. I was gonna say the nose looks short. I can tell, you can tell I'm a tractor expert. Yeah, I agree that it's short. Cartoon tractor. I don't know, it's overall... What's going on? Can I concentrate? Tinted, yeah, it's tinted stuff right there. No. Okay, I tried the tractor. No very good attempt. Let's try lava lamp. It was our second request. Thanks for that. Just a second, I will open the curtains. It's dark outside finally. Not the ugly tractor, thank you. You survived! Yeah, I survived! And went into tractor factory to get a real job. You see, I'm learning. With every single stream, I'm learning more and more. Bright here this time of the day in this room. Harder to read the chat. I love it when the windows are facing to the sun. It's one of the things which I really like about this place, that you have sunbeams going through your windows. Alright, lava lamp. There should be a clever way to draw a lava lamp. Also, I feel a bit defeated by tractor, and I feel like I would like to try tractor thing again. Lava lamp. I miss my lava lamp. It was so nice to have it. There would be many ways to draw it, actually. I think I would start with a pile of sand on the top. Oh, you have plasma balls! Those are fun too! How would Chili react to lava lamp? I think he wouldn't react much. but it's hard to predict. Sometimes he gets fascinated by some random things. Yeah. It moves. Well, yeah. Maybe. Cheating. How you were doing? I'm okay. I'm alright. Just a bit tired today. I've had a long day. And also, I don't know, this week went by really quickly and I barely had time to maintain my place in a decent condition, and tomorrow I will have to clean up and I'm not looking forward to it. I would prefer lazy Saturday, but yeah. I have lots of stuff in the kitchen. I need to vacuum and mop the floors and if it helps, I also need to do the same. We can have cleaning day in different countries. Yeah. All the power to you. Unfortunately, yeah, it piles up so quickly when you do not have time to maintain the things for a couple of days. And also, yeah, it's dirty outside, so every time when we go outside we can come back. with super dirty paws and shoes, and that also adds, like, I need to wash the bathtub a lot. I need to wash the floor. Yeah. There are cleaning things you wanted to do over winter. I have to tell you, the other day I went outside, and near of the entrance doors there were pine needles, meaning that somebody from my building finally decided to get rid of the Christmas tree. A real one. I was like, whoa. Yeah, you waited long enough. I haven't seen who it was, but I saw the evidence. That tree would be really dry. Maybe they were keeping it on the balcony and be like, okay, I will put it outside later. And then boom, it's March. And then they're like, yeah, it's time. Okay, I think it's pretty fun to draw a lava lamp this way. Let's try again. Maybe we should even record it, why not? Yeah, let's try again. The lamp thingy. I will be switching back and forth between cameras because internet loves it. Shadow, just today I was reading some random article on that in Germany you, like, I don't know if there are Germans here, you can tell me if it's true or not, but basically the article was claiming that in Germany you shouldn't, not like you shouldn't, but you're not expected to go an extra mile. You just do what is needed. They were talking about work mostly, but like in general, you just do required minimum and they call it a day. And when I was reading the article, I was thinking, if it's true, it will be really hard for Shadow to be in Germany. Because Shadow is the guy who always tries to work extra mile, even when it's maybe not needed. Oi, that's not what I wanted to do. No. I can feel it at work when somebody tells me it's urgent. I stay late and work until it's done. And everybody except my boss sees it for. It's urgent. Okay, bye. Oh well. So I guess if you don't want to get too irritated with it, you better adapt. There are always different levels of urgent. I mean, yeah, I guess it also depends on language, but in Russian, if it's urgent, it's urgent. That means that the butts are burning. And yeah. We have laws to prevent others in power to demand an extra mile, so it's up to you. But if you just do what's needed, nobody can punish you for it. I see. That's a different perspective on it. I see. Yeah, because I feel like in Russia there is a culture of actually pushing you towards doing something extra, and you're not supposed to ask if you're going to get paid more for it. And it's bad. When somebody tells me to finish something by close of business, I assume it means before the following morning. Bobcat translator, huh? From corporate to Bobcat. Work to rule, like a kind of strike. Nurses, etc. will only do what is in their contract, nothing more, nothing less. That's interesting. I just thought that this particular lifestyle, this particular part of lifestyle will it will take an adjustment from my husband, I think. Not letting people die. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm a hard worker, but I'm into also on salary. If they aren't paying overtime, I'm not working late. That's smart. I'm not saying though that Shadow should like stop working hard. After all, he needs to make an impression that he's a good worker. I'm not a hard worker. I'm now my own boss and I hate me as an employee. So you're trying to say you're lazy butt? Head of the accounting wanted to take me to the apartment handover on Monday and help me with the translation. That would be so wonderful. It looks like people in your office are really nice and friendly. I like it. I really like it. Hi, Jara. It's pretty fun. It's a really cool object for practicing fast standards. I mean, that's great that you're ready. Just maybe next time when some other legal documents will not be that well understood, you could just get back and say like, hey, I'm having troubles with it. What I'm trying to say, you know that there is a person who is ready to help. That's pretty cool. All of them are, and I feel very welcome. It's really cool. Let's see if Germany will welcome me. Or they will be like, no visa for you. So the next request was a flower. I do not remember who suggested a flower. If the person is still here, can you please specify? Did I ask you anything about your work or profession? Yes. They asked pretty much what I had in my form already. They asked what profession I have by diploma. And what I'm doing now. About what I'm doing now, like I say that I'm drawing with sand, and they like wanted to clarify. It felt like they don't know how to write it down, and in the end they just put their freelancer. So going to try to cross the border with 10 buckets of sand? Unfortunately, no. With the new sanctions which they released last year, unfortunately we cannot just get a car, put all our things together and go to Europe. We need to find somebody who has a car registered in Europe, or we need to transfer our stuff towards the borders and cross the border by foot, and then get another car and go somewhere. And that means we will not be able to carry a lot of stuff on us. Plus, we will have a dog, so it's another part of the story which is really, really tricky, considering all the limitations we have as Russian citizens. When we were trying to move to Norway, the rules were softer, and we could just put everything together in one car, cross the border, just move a little piece of our life to Europe with no issues. Now we cannot do it. Or we need to find people who will transfer the stuff for us. The companies I have found, they are quite expensive. I have found one private company. With them I will be... I was going to text with them next week but probably when my friend will leave, because I am already super occupied. Like, I have lots of plans for the next week, so yeah. We have two big questions. First, transferring Chile, how to transfer Chile without having a car. Or like renting cars on the Russian side than on the Europe side. And question number two is my streaming equipment. Mostly the table is the issue, because it's huge and heavy, and that's exactly what I wanted to ask that company which I have found, how much would they charge for moving my streaming equipment to Europe. They do it through Latvia, I believe. And when I briefly checked their pricing, it looked better than the ones I have found before. You can draw any type of flowers you like. Oh, I'm such a basic person, I like roses. Can you rebuild the table there? Shadow is searching for some possibilities how to rebuild a table there, and turns out buying a huge piece of glass is not as easy as it is in Russia. A sunflower or tulip? Sunflowers are fun, yeah. Also, drawing flowers in general, it's super cool for like stress relief. So let's start with sunflower. It's gonna be pretty quick. And then a tulip. Yeah, it turns out like if we would be moving to Russia from Europe, it would be cheaper to make a new lightbox here in Russia. We were not sure how DIY friendly Germany is, and yeah, it turns out it's, yeah, the glass would be just 200 euros. That's just crazy. Where did they get those prices? I don't get it. But yeah, I need to adjust to it. Everything's gonna be just crazy expensive for no reason. That's Europe, baby! Okay, I am opening some pictures with tulips too. I also like that this quote is going to be right after "my whisk has a potential" one. I'm trying not to think about it, honestly. I'm trying not to think about how expensive Europe is gonna be. Try shopping in Poland, neighbors. Also, there are no import fees within European Union. We will have to get inventive, that's for sure. But yeah, in the end of next week, I will get back to this question. As I said, I have found one company which looks promising in terms of transferring at least my streaming equipment. Because then, if it will be just Chile, then we totally can like rent a car go to the border with Estonia, cross the border by foot, and so on. It's like, it's doable. People do it. People do it, and they do it with dogs. So also Chile is more our friend can take us to the border, or we can get a bus. There is at least one company who allows dogs, so it is doable. Plus Chile is also more chill than he was when we were going to Norway, so it's gonna be alright. That's streaming equipment. Of course I'm not moving all my sand to Europe. That's ridiculous. That would be €9 per kilogram. So not good, not good. Just dump it out on the beach then? No, I will contact a sand art studio in St. Petersburg. Maybe they will get it. I am also, if the sand art studio will say they do not need it, no way it's €9 per kilogram, I can send you the price. Yeah, Shadow, it's crazy. So my plan is, first of all, to ask the sand art studio if they will get it. Also, I was thinking maybe I should ask a Buddhist temple. Maybe they need colored sand. Although I feel like the sand they're using is smaller than mine. But I don't know, they can check. But hey, that would be such a cool story. I donated my sand to Buddhist temple. Wow. That would be a lot of blessing for my life. If they accept it, you can draw a picture of their temple in the sand, send a picture with it. Why would I do it? No, the point is that they are making mandalas and they use colored sand, so I was thinking they might check mine and see if it fits. Do you really want to deal with the sand before coming here? How do I deal with the sand after? I mean, I thought I have to. I thought I have to remove all the sand from the shelves. If I don't have to do it, I will not do it. It's just something what we discussed before. If you changed your mind, please tell me. Because of course I don't want to deal with it. Whew! Okay, great! It's just you told me before that I need to do it. I can just stay home. Okay, okay then. Sorry, Buddhist monks. No sand for you. It's all mine. We did not discuss it. We did, Shadow. We did. We did, 100%. Do you think I would forget the discussion about sand? We did. I mean, it's way too important for me, so I would be like, oh, I just made it up. No. We discussed it. So I guess you probably changed your mind. You kind of thought it through again, but didn't tell me that you changed your mind. Shadow wouldn't... No, it was not a dream. Also, it was not the one time. Maybe a dream? No. No. You didn't turn into alien and didn't fly away on the helicopter from me after the conversation, so it wasn't a dream. I am sure, Shadow. No, seriously, I am... It's no joke. We discussed that. If it can stay home, then it's good, because then, you know, we will still have to come to Russia at some point to do some bureaucracy stuff, I don't know, visit family. And I will be able to like grab some sand and bring it from time to time. Can you draw that? How Shadow is turning into an alien and the helicopter and UFO? What? Can you draw that? I can stay home, and if the guys will need a wardrobe, they can put it on the balcony. Yeah, we cleaned up some space on the small balcony. They can put it there for sure. I mean, I would assume that they would need shelves. All Discord links broke. Oh, that's strange. I forgot to upload on Mgur what you asked me to upload. Let me write it down, or I will forget again. I'm wondering what happened to Discord, why... It's a big wardrobe. Not all of it is taken by sand, and stuff on lower shelves can be moved higher. Yes. No, okay, we will... Where to move it, it's not a big deal, like it's much more complicated if I need to bring it to somebody else. Is it the old image link broke, or just Discord uses an ID parameter for everything now? Maybe they changed something, yeah. Let's try again. One more attempt for the fast. Fast sunflower. You see, I can talk about serious stuff and draw flowers at the same time. Feels good. The guys can do it themselves as they need. Okay. I guess they can decide by themselves, but the sand in the lower shelves in the house where there is toddler, it's no-go. It's not gonna work. It's not like Chili, to whom you can say just a couple times that don't touch it, and he will not touch it, like never. Good luck explaining it to toddler. Big sandbox soon, yeah. Strong immune system. He will be high on minerals. I don't remember if it's he or she. Ah, word toddler, I don't remember also. Yeah, we were talking about the family who's going to move in here as soon as I am moving to Germany. Chili is such a good boy. Much better than toddler, I tell ya. But it is true that he doesn't touch the things if you specifically ask him not to. And also, he's pretty cute, like when you holding something in your hands and he really wants to take it, but he's not sure if he's allowed. He's just pushing it with his nose. Like, can I? Can I take it? Are you sure? That especially happens when I am unboxing something which packed in cardboard boxes, because he knows that sometimes I let him tear the box. So he's like, can I take it? Instead of stealing it from me or anything, he just pushes his nose. That's so sweet. Yeah, and then he grabs it really gently and goes from you like this very carefully. Yeah, he just tricks me into being like, oh, you're so cute and gentle, of course you can get it. And he's like, okay, bye. Get the box. Oh, Peanut Bears, hi. I hope they have squirrels in park in Germany. I don't know, actually. I actually follow an account in Instagram with squirrels. And I know that it's German, but I don't know in which part of Germany they are. Dog could peel a hard-boiled egg with his front teeth. That's so cute. Please remind me why I'm drawing the flowers so close to the border of my lightbox. Nah. Chinchilla, you think? How do I draw chinchilla really quick? I think I already had this challenge. And every time when I try to draw chinchilla really quick, I end up drawing a hamster. And that was tricky. How do I draw chinchilla so it doesn't look like hamster? I totally tried it before. And I totally failed. For people who joined us today, friends, today I am not working on the send stories, but I am working on drawing the pictures fast, like the way I would draw them in the show. So that's why I'm kind of asking you for requesting some random objects. We tried to draw tractor fast, we tried to draw lava lamp fast, now there was a sunflower, and I don't know about chinchilla. How to draw chinchilla so it wouldn't look like hamster? They are incredibly similar. Chinchilla has the tail. Also, the position of the ears is different. I just can't. What is it? It's sitting on the tangerine. I don't know why. It's just so sweet. What's going on, Chinchilla? Why are you sitting on the tangerine? Oh well, maybe it makes sense to draw Chinchilla from the side, so we could see the tail. Let's try different versions. Yeah, Bobcat! Maybe you could try it too. Don't draw a hamster. Arr. Do you think it's easy not to draw a hamster? Do you think it's just easy to just give up and not to draw a hamster? Enormous tangerine and probably dried, so you wouldn't squish it. Well, we already have a chinchilla from the back. We can call it a day. I remember we had a stream one day when I was drawing Christmas trees, like 24 ways to draw a Christmas tree. I was thinking about doing a similar stream but with another object, not a Christmas tree. And naturally I thought maybe cats, but not sure. Like 24 ways to draw a cat. You know what else chinchilla has? It has eyelids. They're like very pronounced. Cat sent calendars from 24 types. Yeah, I really like calendar idea. Realistically, I don't think that I will be able to make something like that this year, but maybe when I am nice and stable in a new country. That would be nice to like self-publish a calendar or a photo book. It's one of the kind of big goals which I would like to do one day. Not sure how, not sure when. No, certainly not now, certainly not this year probably. This year will be all occupied with moving and adapting and like figuring out all the legal stuff, registering my stream in Germany, all those things. Adulting, hardcore adulting. Fat cat art calendar. Yeah, 1st of March, Bobcat. It's time to check. The lady with fat cat art, she moved to Finland, as far as I know. also so she could continue her business. Even though the cat is no longer alive, she continues making the stuff with him. There is like a heart around the nose of chinchilla. Maybe it will help. Moment, Cookie. Can you do something about it? Do you want to do something about it? I think this one will look more like a rat. Yeah, that's a rat. And what makes a chinchilla? Maybe a higher forehead. And the eyes are closer to each other and bigger. And then it's like adorable eyelids. Okay, now try to add. Ah, it doesn't scratch. Ah, cats are fun. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to draw chinchilla fast, so it would look like chinchilla. I want more space on the table. Let's say goodbye to the sunflower and try chinchilla instead. A friend's announcement: next week streams are to be announced. Next time I'm streaming on Sunday morning my time, Saturday night for North America. And then I will be streaming for sure Friday evening. So the same time as today. Between Saturday and Sunday and Friday, I do not really know. Because my good friend is visiting me, and she visits me only once a year, and this time we see each other and we don't know when we will see each other again, so I want to prioritize being with her. She also wants to celebrate her birthday here, so it's part of the reason why this week was a bit chaotic, because I was like texting with her all the time, doing the research, where to go, what to do, like organizing a surprise for her and stuff. So anyway, it will affect our streaming schedule once again, but it is important. It is important. Bonus for you. As a surprise for her birthday, I am bringing her for some art workshop, and I will try to make some photos there and I will share them with you. And of course we're going to visit some museums, and I'm also gonna be sharing all those things. I guess it's gonna be in my stories on Instagram, and maybe this fun art workshop, this description of our experience, I will have as a blog on Boosty. Free post, not under the paywall. So it's just a reminder to you that you can follow me on Boosty, not necessarily getting a paid for subscription, but just to see some of my free posts, which I do sometimes. Happy birthday, dear friend, thanks. She's amazing. It is like really big deal. She has another friend here in St. Petersburg. I think there was also another person in St. Petersburg, and there is another person coming from Moscow. And it's like a lot of things going on. That's an interesting start of the year for me, actually. I am socializing much more than I used to. And it feels really weird. And also people are like, people so friendly, people care, asking me how am I doing, what's going on. Something about the position of chinchilla's eyes, that's the tricky part. There is like a long triangle, if we see it from here to here. You took time off from streaming last time your friend visited. I think so, yes. Last time when she visited, I think she spent a lot of time with me. This time I am mostly... The biggest challenge is juggling the events which I planned with my friends with my responsibilities towards Chile. For the day which I will be the most occupied, I already have found a friend who will stay with Chile in the evening, just to make sure that he's okay. Otherwise, I am trying to plan our activities for the daytime, so I could walk with Chili, go meet my friend, then get back in the evening. But yeah, I have to admit, Chili will have to stay alone for longer time than he usually stays alone at home. He's doing fine. I usually leave a live stream from my place to spy on Chili and see what he's doing, and he's just sleeping. But I am still not feeling good when I have to go for, let's say, more than 5 hours. I don't know. Just, I don't know, I feel really uncomfortable. I feel like for the companion dog, it's stress. Or maybe I'm just too anxious and I need to just chill. There are plenty of people who are working full time and their dogs stay home just fine until their humans are in the office. But yeah, I am a bit anxious about doing the things right. Because happy Chili, happy Shadow. I will be taking him to the office when we get here. How? I don't know. You're going to teach him how to behave in the tram? Because, like, we do not have car in Germany. You care so much about him. I mean, yeah. I had a little bit of a traumatic experience about another dog in my life, and because of it, I really want to be a really good human for Chili, even though sometimes it's a big challenge for me. But yeah, I am like, it's not his fault that I'm lazy, it's not his fault that I am easily irritated. I just need to make sure that I'm doing the things right. Because I picked him up. He's my dog. He was good on trains. I don't think he will have any problems. It's been a while since he was on train. So maybe first time. Maybe it makes sense to try it on the weekend first. And like make sure that he's okay. It is true that he was okay in the train. Trams may be a little bit more noisy, more people around. I don't know. It's kind of hard to predict. Yeah, they always look like they're thinking about something. For some reasons, this particular chinchilla, which I drew, reminds me a character from Wes Anderson's movie. I don't think they had chinchillas there, it's just the aesthetic, overall aesthetic. It's kind of Wes Anderson-y. If that makes sense. Yeah, the fox one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, couple of attempts of on chinchilla. I will save this face. Just will save this attempt. The next request we had was tulip. Tulip. Here we go. Oh, you're very welcome, Bobcat. It's just, you know, just a practice. Nothing fancy today. Just practicing some fast moves. So my hands would know how to draw not only detailed pictures. Always thrilled with chinchillas. They are adorable. So now let's see how we can draw tulips fast. And I would like to draw a tulip which is facing like this and also facing like this, so just to practice some angles too. Because I believe just a front view of a tulip shouldn't be that hard. Let's see. Okay, we're getting way too many tulips hair in here. Nope. I'm actually craving for tulips this time of the year. Tulips are traditional gift for 8th of March. And every spring I am craving for the smell of them. I don't know, they smell kind of grassy. It's not that distinct of a smell, but it smells like spring. So yeah. Soon, very soon, there will be women walking around with tulips in their hands because they will get them as a gift in the corporate parties. There are, I wouldn't call them my favorite flowers, but they kind of represent this time of the year when it's really gray and dirty outside. But they give so much freshness and hope that the spring is soon. It's weird that tulips make me think of Animal Crossing. I went through a lot of troubles to cultivate this before, to cultivate them in Animal Crossing. Or I know that you have backyards. I don't know how hard it is to grow them. I felt like it's not that hard. I'm not sure. I need to ask my mom. In the game, I see. Yeah, I keep making the same angle. Oh, wow. My house also has them briefly since the prior owner planted, but they don't last long. They do not last long, yeah. Remember the tulip festival which we have in the squirrel park? They plant lots of them. The tulips are there for like a couple weeks, and then they have to remove all the flowers and replace them with something else, because once they're done blooming, they're done. It's sad, really. But at the same time, that's exactly why they represent this time of the year, because they are just fleeting, they are coming and going, and it's just about this time of the year when they are here. You've been making cards on my circuit machine and being super productive. Oh, that's so sweet. I might eventually move my Thursday stream to this time slot too. I wanted to figure out what time slot is the most comfortable for me. And the time slot in the middle of the day, I like that it's pretty nice in terms of the stream is very well populated. I feel like I am in a pretty good condition when I'm streaming during the day, because I'm still, I'm not an evening person, and the daytime, morning time is working well for me. At the same time, it's kind of weird when it's in the middle of the day. I'm done streaming by 6 and I have a certain chunk of time which I could spend on something. However, I'm already so tired, so I do not really have the desire or power to do anything, so it's kind of a strange spot right now. So I might have like 2 morning streams, 2 evening streams, but I need to continue the experiment and see statistics and see what hours work for me. When streaming during the day, you still have evening for Shadow and Chili. I gotta be honest, after stream, I am so done talking and interacting. So I'm not really ready to interact with Chili and Shadow. I just want to like curl up somewhere in the corner and so nobody would touch me. Maybe sit with my knitting or something like that. So, and this usually how I am going about it is that when I had early morning streams, I would go nap right after stream, because that's the only way to like recharge and rebound my wires in my brain. So I would have a nap, and then I could have a relatively productive the second part of the day, working on some streaming stuff or doing something with Shadow and Chili, maybe doing some chores. Like it really worked. But yeah. Every time when we would have some sort of things to take care of, like some places to go after stream with Shadow, I always have troubles talking for the rest of the day, because I'm so tired talking on the stream, and I'm having trouble thinking, and Shadow is asking me something and I'm super slow and I feel awful. I feel like, no, I think Shadow at this point knows what's going on. Like he knows that if I'm after streaming shift, I don't have much energy left for the rest of the day. So he's been pretty patient with me, but I still feel awkward from time to time, being like, I don't know which language I need to use when I'm talking to you. I don't know what you're asking me. I don't just It's like a social meter depletes, maybe. Yeah. I get that when I'm around people too much, yeah. When we go to that dog place, I got used to talking to people there. However, when I have to go there in the middle of the day after my stream in the morning, first of all, I can barely walk. So like I go because I promised to Chile that we will go, and I'm super tired. And usually during those hours, no one is there, so I at least don't have to talk. But when I approach the dog place and somebody is there, and I'm like, darn it. I will have to do the talking. David, thank you so much. Thanks a lot. I am not complaining. I mean, I'm choosing it. It's not like I am trying to be like, oh no, streaming is so bad. No, it needs an adjustment, and I'm trying to be mindful about how I use my energy during the day. And I'm trying to be clear with Shadow and like communicate to him how I feel and why I feel this way when it comes to like being super tired after stream. How are you? Chrissy, hi. I'm alright. Why I cannot make a dragonfly? What's wrong with me? Dragonfly, how do you look? I'm from Russia. A dragonfly. Let me see different angles of dragonfly. Ah, so they can put their wings up to the top like butterflies. Oh, that actually changes everything. I'm from Canada. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I hope you will like our little sandy place. That's a lot of flags, wow. I mean, it's still 6, but I feel like it's very... They're very long. Okay, let's try tulips again. Let's see if I can make them less chunky and more elegant. Because I like how the insect looks very light and airy. And I would make tulips like that too. I liked it better before the lines here. But let's continue. Okay, Shadow. I'm doing this on the table. Let me tell you a little bit more about my setup, and to the people who also joined us in the past few minutes and it's your first time here. So this is a lightbox, and when I put the sand on it, it blocks the light inside of the lightbox. And when I'm drawing the pictures, I just control how much sand I apply, because 6 sand gives us darker tone, thin sand gives us lighter tone. And from the top, when you look at it, it looks like there are different colors here, golden colors and brown colors, but in fact it's still same sand. I do use colored sand sometimes, but if you see the same shade of the different shades of the same color, it just means it's just one sort of sand on the table. 2 streams per week I'm drawing requests from viewers where I am drawing pictures more in a detailed, realistical manner, you know. And 2 streams per week I am trying to practice fast drawings, which are useful for the standard shows which I perform here from time to time. If you will stick around in this community, you will see what a standard show is, like a little story which I perform live. But in the standard shows, I need to draw pictures fast and transform them one into another. And this is a skill which I need to train. So today I am asking people about some random requests, and I'm trying to draw the pictures in a fast, more simplified manner. Yeah, that's the deal. Yeah, I think that's it. So the fun thing about sand art is that you can draw on the surface, you apply some sand, and then you draw the lines on it, lines and dots and stuff. Or you can draw by adding sand on the clean glass and like moving it around, maybe pulling it, maybe like tossing it in different ways. So it's a very versatile material which can give you all sorts of different effects. And what is fun about it is that the material isn't fixed on the surface, and you can move it anytime you want. And even though you cannot save the picture physically, you can make a photo to make sure that you save it, and you can transform it into something else, or you can just toss the sand and start something new. I personally like it about sand. Some people say that it's sad that you have to wipe the picture away. I don't know. I guess there are different opinions on that. Walter Bach, hi! How are you? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's totally okay when you're like, if you don't know about sand art, it's kind of a strange concept. Like, why would you destroy what you just did? Especially when I'm like working on the picture for several hours. But yeah, that's the sand art to you. That's how it's done. And I mentioned that I can save pictures digitally, meaning that I can sell them just like people sell digital art. Speaking of, I have Redbubble account with my designs in it. If you want to get a mug or a pillow or a mouse pad with my art in it, go ahead and choose something on Redbubble. Good news, if you haven't heard about it yet, I managed to withdraw my money from Redbubble, so if you support me on Redbubble, I will get the money. So, yeah. Hadn't heard that. Oh, here it is. Some good news. It requires using a help of a certain service, but this service is legit, and it's just nice. Bobcat, I need to upload more cat arts on Redbubble. Special for you. Special for your cat museum. Cat museum! How come I haven't thought about it? Okay, it's silly, but... No, my tulips are still a little bit too abstract, maybe. Not sure. I kind of like it and hate it at the same time. I love my computer magnet with an angry strawberry chasing the skier. Ooh, that was the day on Twitch. That's for sure. That was an interesting day when I went live and drew a strawberry who's chasing a skier. Who's getting the money problems be... will the getting the money problems will be gone after moving? Yes, they should be. I don't know how long it will take, but this time I will have a temporary residence in Germany, and I will be able to open bank account, and I will have a tax number. And that means that I will be able to register my stream as a business on the German territory. And then I will go through all the paperwork with Twitch, where I will change the country of my residence. And as soon as I will change the country of my residence on Twitch, I will be able to tie there the bank organizations which are working in Germany. And hopefully, I will be able to get my revenue from Twitch again. And we'll be able to do sabatons and all sorts of things. I didn't promote subbing on Twitch or giving beats and stuff for a long time because no, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if I will see this money. So yeah, send batons, yeah. I really hope that we will resolve all those things within this year. But yeah, I probably will have to find some sort of tax consultant first in Germany, so they would teach me how to navigate this stuff. But as far as I know, for the business like mine, I should be able to do it to do the tax things by myself in a special app. Just yeah, no, we will see. It's sorry, it's an adult topic. We're not here for stressful stuff. The point is that yes, I should be able to go back to normal in terms of having streaming as a job with a regular payments to me. One of the first sand art lessons I had when I was learning how to do sand art was drawing a rose, and it was something like that. You make the shape like this, and then you're like, meow, and you call it a rose. Is it really a rose? I mean, maybe. I still see people here and there using this in the sand art shows. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, that's kind of clever, but I got tired from drawing this rose this way pretty quickly. It's fun to do it this way once or twice, and then it's like cake icing roses. Yeah. If you're below a certain amount, you won't need a consultant. I found the hotline from the tax office. Yeah, that's a plan. I also read that you can get the consultation first in the tax office. Yes, I will be below a certain amount. I will have to stay below that amount actually, because some other legal stuff relating to insurance and things. So yes, tax office it is. Going there, asking things, and doing the paperwork, registering what I'm doing properly. I am looking forward to it. I am looking forward to, I don't know, being able to do it for my sand art thing, and being able to expand, you know, because over those couple years I had to decline some of the requests about partnerships and collaborations, because I couldn't have financial transfers with people from abroad, and yeah, I will be able to spread the wings again, I hope. I really want to stop answering people like, sorry, we cannot do it, I'm from Russia, sanctions, blah blah blah. I'm looking forward to saying, yes, let's do it. Put money here. Business balance, yeah. That's another thing actually. We will be able to improve some of the things, technical things for streaming. That's another thing which I'm looking forward to. We will have to do some investments, I guess, for organizing my new workspace in the new place, and it's kind of exciting. So yeah, sounds like there are exciting times coming your way. I hope so. We will see if those wizard people will say, yes, Anna, you can go. Germany's waiting for ya. We will see. I don't know. I am not starting dreaming yet, because I know that everything can be ruined forever with the one single little thing, with like some new sanctions, with some new political situations, or with people from embassies saying that no, you shouldn't come to Germany, just stay in Russia and be Russian forever. Shadow. If I want 4090, we can put it on Anna's Twitch business. You see who is excited? If you will see me streaming some sort of intense game in amazing quality, you know who to blame. Yeah, I totally wanted to stream this game. Why? I know that it's graphic card. I know, Shadow, I know! I just couldn't come up with an example of the game which is super demanding to graphic cards. So people would instantly know what happened. Anger, guys, is an incredible frame rate. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a game. It'll help with Adobe Premiere as well. I get it, yeah, but as far as I know, I don't know if it's true in Germany or not, if you buy something for stream, you kind of... It's not like you have to prove, but you need to be ready to prove that you actually used it for your stream. So that's why I thought about streaming some sort of game which is not typical for me and be like, yeah, I needed it. I totally needed it. You will be ready. I will be ready to prove them anything. Oh no, Bobcat, no, can you cancel? We like you here. Our director lady sometimes will ask random people about their projects. Uh-oh. Do you have some project to brag about? She wants us on camera too. But I won't do it. They still don't know you're a cat, huh? Everyone here will tell you there's only institution you don't mess is the tax office. They can be mean, yeah. No, we're not going to mess with them, that's for sure. And I mean, I have a sincere desire to do the things right. So we are joking around about it, but we are actually very responsible people. We want to do the things right. And we will. Bobcat is a VTuber. We recently had a wave of streamers having to file bankruptcy because they forgot their taxes. What? How you can forget taxes? No, I'm not gonna be the streamer. Forgot Nelly, Willie Nelson style. Who is Willie Nelson? Sorry, I can understand by context that it's some sort of a famous tax scandal, but I don't know what is it. Double dot redeemed shameless promotion. Buy my stuff on Redbubble. I can get money from Redbubble now. Or you can throw money right directly at me if you will use the link which is provided in the description of the channel, and also it's available if you will type !donate into the chat right now. Will Nelson is a famous country music singer. Ah. He's also famous for not paying taxes. Just didn't declare the Twitch and partnership money as income, and donations are tax-free. Right? In Russia it is like that, like donations supposed to be tax-free. However, in reality, if you asking like actual tax experts, they say that there is no way you can prove that the money you received it was a donation, unless it's the money which you got from your relative. If it's from like some sort of random guy from US, no. So you gotta do the taxes for everything which comes your way. Ah, he said they can't make me pay. Interesting. Hi, Broholka. I'm still trying to figure out if I want... how cute I want it to be. Or how close to reality. Or not close at all. I'm not sure. Do I want it to look silly? And then upload it on Redbubble? Real donations to charity organizations is indeed tax-free, but you have to prove that you use the money for charity. And streamers are in the charity, I would say. Yeah, in Russia it's like, if the money is a gift, you don't have to pay taxes from them. But you cannot prove that donations which you got through, I don't know, donation alerts or whatever, it's a gift from somebody. So, give me the money. Most charity streams I see actually are promoting direct donations to the charity through the link. Yeah, I like that Twitch, as far as I know, Twitch created this service which makes it easier to set up all those links. I never use them, but I'm just keeping an eye on the innovative things they bring. I had only one charity stream in my life, and it was for supporting a Russian organization, so I had to... I was actually collecting money on my PayPal, and then I would transfer the money to the organization. I would make screenshots to show to the community that I actually did it, and then I showed how the project we were donating for is going further. It was pretty sweet, but it was not exactly comfortable. I was so moved by the case, so I really wanted to help. And yeah, the bird sanctuary, the bird sanctuary thing, it's still functioning, by the way. Even though it's on the shoulder of one woman, it's still functioning. And they're still going, Shadow, yeah. After that cause, when we were gathering up the money for one house for the storks, they had, I think, another campaign, and they built, like, they got it even bigger. And they're still functioning, still saving the storks. There were a couple of injured storks which couldn't be released to the wild nature, and they moved to one of the biggest Russian zoos. So the place where people take care of them. Well, I don't know, they're doing well. Yeah, I over those years I actually would donate money to them from time to time. Not in the past couple years, unfortunately, but when the things were financially stable for me, I would support them. They're also fighting for preventing some cruel behavior towards storks in the area where they are. Like they're very interesting people there. You're really fighting for storks' well-being. Charity for your poor kitten. He doesn't think he eats enough. Oh no. Terrible conditions. I'm sure conditions are terrible. I don't know what I'm drawing, guys. I'm just doing what my hands want to do. Just stress relief, I guess. What time is it? I think I will be live for 30 minutes more. You can request one more object for me to practice. Go ahead. Not an animal. Not an animal, not a bird. Flower, maybe. Oh no, Bobcat, I think I will be already offline, but good luck. A vinyl record player. Good one. Let's do it. Oh, do we want the old-timey one with this big thingy? You know what I mean? Oh, I think we want that. Gramophone, yeah. Yeah, let's try this. It should work well. Maybe not as well as lava lamp, but maybe. And somebody asked today about the portraits. Baracholka, who's currently in the chat, they're streaming Sandar 2, and that's exactly what they're practicing, drawing portraits in a really short time. Practicing those skills for the show. I'm not practicing speed portraits. I am practicing just speed random objects. So many dog fur pieces, I mean. to make the ellipse. Yeah, actually, there are a few ways how I can do it. As usual, I will try a few of them and see which one I like the best. But yeah, ellipses are fun. Oh, a little bit dizzy. Why I cannot be more sturdy? Why I am so weak? So how can we start? Have some water? I'm drinking during the stream. I'm not dehydrated. No, I'm fine. No, drink water redemption. I hate it. No, I hate it. I really don't like. No, I gotta be honest. I hate stay hydrated trend. Yeah, like it's a drink when you want to drink. Why do you like need some sort of reminder? I always have a drink near me when I'm streaming. It's either water or tea or juice, whatever I have. I kind of like the idea for the reminder for the stretch. Stretch, it's, you know, fast and actually, yeah, sometimes you need a reminder to do so. But that stay hydrated thing, I really feel like some people turned it into some sort of obsession. Carrying the water with them every time, I don't know. I understand that some health conditions need it. I understand. I understand that hot climates need it. It's like you need to drink more than you want. But yeah, I don't know. As usual, you do you. But I personally don't like it. The hydration reminder used to be for the viewers. No way. Hi, Calvin. Yeah, it's on Fridays, and it's still experimental. We can work with it. I like the experiment. We will see how it goes. Hi, Trapmaster, welcome. Okay, now there is a chance that I will ruin everything, but that's how the art goes. No, this needs to be more flat. Let's try again. So in that case, maybe let's change the direction. Yeah, friends, I know that it's a good time for many of you. Unfortunately, I am a morning person, and streaming in the evening is not ideal for me. So I am once in a couple of years I am making the attempt to try and do it, but yeah. Vince, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thanks very, very much. I appreciate. It's like late morning streams. I don't know. You see, I am at a high level of energy in the morning and during the day. After 3 p.m. My brain slowly shuts down. And when I have the stream in the evening, it feels like I could do stuff during the day and then just stream in the evening. But in fact, during the whole day before the stream, I'm thinking about my stream in the evening, and I'm like economizing my energy for being able to stream in the evening. So I am afraid of doing stuff because I'm afraid that I will get tired and I will not be able to stream. And also I noticed that it's more often when life gets in the way of a stream. Like something happens during the day and I cannot stream in the evening. And when I stream in the morning, it's like first thing I do, and then whatever happens, happens. So, yeah. I do not really know what I will decide in the end about the stream schedule, because when I will move, it will be something I will have to figure out once again. So now I am experimenting with some options. What time is it now there? It's 9 p.m. And I'm quite proud of myself that I'm streaming right now, because I had a really long day. I tried to have some rest before the stream, but yeah, I was... That's great that I managed to do the whole stream. Okay, now the box. The box, the box, the box. How we can do the box. I think it's okay if it's gonna be a little bit exaggerated. It's not a big deal. Already 9 p.m. Yeah. I will keep going until 9:30 my time. And then I will have to go. My dog needs to go outside. He's such a good boy today, by the way. I don't know if it's just good weather, good mood in general, or turkey treats which I made for him. Probably the latter. But yeah, he's like really good boy. He's no food coma. No, those turkey treats. It's something what I take only outside for him for rewarding good behavior. Those are tiny pieces of boiled turkey. It's micro dose of turkey. I'm not even sure if he notices any taste when he gets it, but yet he's excited. And I'm just trying to find the solution, the replacement for store-bought treats, because they are getting expensive. Also, it looks like they're changing the technology they're using for doing those treats. And last time when I checked them in the store, the brand which we usually get, something is wrong with them. Like, the treat I'm talking about, it's dried beef lung. And it used to be in pieces which are, they're looking grayish white, kind of. And they're very crunchy. Kind of easy to break, so easy to feed chili outside as a reward. And last time when I checked, the pieces are looking yellowish, and they're looking like construction foam. They clearly changed something in the technology. And last time when we tried also beef lung, but from another seller, Chili got a bad reaction for it, and he still has like some stuff on his skin. He's prone to allergies, and I was like, yeah, I need to figure out what to do, because I don't know. It doesn't sound good, yeah, and it didn't look good, and I didn't buy it. And I decided that I need to figure out what else I can bring for walks with him. It should be something exciting, but something what is not harmful for him. And that's why I boiled little pieces of turkey. They're like really, really small. Turkey is usually the meat he doesn't have the reaction to. And yeah. Turkey is heckin' expensive too, but at least I know what I get for the price. At least I know that he will not get an allergy or something. And this time I don't know. Another alternative would be to slice micro slices of sausages, but again, I think, like, if you give a sausage to a dog once in a while, I think there is nothing wrong about it, and it's gonna be okay. But giving the sausage every day, I wouldn't do it, because it's human food which has spices. I don't think it's gonna be good for him in the long term. I don't know. He has so many food allergies, it's really hard to choose. Have you gotten turkey on sale? No, today I didn't get the turkey. I am just talking how I am experimenting with turkey now, because the beef lung which we used to buy doesn't look good anymore. I didn't tell you about it. I will tell you later. But yeah. I didn't get turkey on sale, unfortunately. I really wanted to go back home and walk with Chili and have a bit of rest before the stream, so I didn't get to the grocery store. Why I keep breaking the... Anna. Perspective. Should have asked... Look, your friend has so much on his plate. Like, it's the last thing which he needs to do today, or for us in general. He has a lot to do right now with his new flat and stuff. No worries, I will figure it out by myself. Don't companies have to declare the ingredients? The ingredient is the same. It's just dried beef lung. I guess different companies cook it differently. So in that case, I don't know what technologies they use, or maybe it's how they save the meat before they process it. I don't know. But it is true that it looks different from different sellers. And yeah. Perspective and ellipses would be an experiment. Ellipses are fine. Like, I mean, I like how this part it looks exaggerated, but it looks believable. While I was talking, I was not paying attention how I'm drawing those lines for the box. Otherwise, I'm okay. Difficult situation to figure out. It's not the end of the world, seriously. But I am training the dog every time when we are outside. And I know when I have treats, he has more attention to me, obviously. So I need to figure out the treat which is easy to get, relatively inexpensive, easy to store, carry around with me. I don't know. Dogs are hard. Why dogs are hard so much? I don't know. I just... Why dogs are like that? Shadow has... Oh, Shadow. Pff. Chili has allergies for chicken. He gets dandruff. Welcome back, Bobcat. Oh, it was fast. I guess you can look at it this way. Dogs are man's humankind best friend. Cats are man's best enslaver. Why do I prefer cats? Do I have some sort of self-harming tendencies? I do prefer cats. You're crazy, yeah. Why I would prefer the creature who like barely tolerates me. They're more self-sufficient, true, yes. I really don't like how much interaction the dog needs. And how they're like staring into your soul when you have something tasty in your hands. Aww, yeah, the cats are soothing creatures. Hi, Zim Puppy. Welcome. Cats are like... I really like that they can survive without a human being, and they kind of know it. Human being is not essential for them. don't know. Okay, let's do the classics. I like that about them too. I've seen dogs that can do that, but it's not every dog that can. And also, like, what's the point of that dog? I feel like dog is a bigger animal in general. Can be more harmful if it's not obedient, if it's not human oriented. So no, dog should be friendly and that should be a companion and stuff. Cats, they can like silently judge you, but they're not going to try and kill you. They will be like, yeah, okay, I guess you can clean up my toilet. I don't mind it. If you like it this way, okay. No, that's funny how only this year, no, maybe last year, I don't remember, I realized what is the difference between, like, how do you tell if person is a dog person or cat person? Because I like animals in general, and I was wondering, like, what is this benchmark which you can say that you are dog person or cat person. It's about either you're gaining energy from interaction with this animal or not. People who really love dogs, when they're taking care of them, when they're playing with them, they are energized from this. And same about me with cats. Like, when I see a cat, when I just watch how it behaves, when I play with it and with that tangly little thing, I feel like I'm getting energized. When I hear the cat purring, it's just like it's chicken soup for my soul. And as for the dogs, even though I appreciate many things about them, but it is tiring for me to take care of all the dog things. So I realized that this is the main difference. Either you're gaining energy from the interaction from the animal, or it makes you more like tired and it's more about if you're an indoor person or outdoor person. Not necessarily. I really like walking. However, walking with a dog, it's like a stressful thing to me, because I'm like an owl, looking everywhere for all the possible things which can happen to my dog. Some other dogs he can fight with, some delivery guys who are going on electric scooters and they're going really fast, and sometimes I do not hear them. For some things my dog can eat, eat and die, all those things. I love being outdoors. I love walking, but walking with a dog, it's like I'm not relaxed. I need to make sure everything is safe. Energetic hyper ones can be exhausting. Yeah, maybe it's also about the breed. Don't like small dogs in general. I've only even known one exception. I do like larger dogs, but I don't want one. In theory, when I think about dogs theoretically, I do like larger dogs too, like, I mean, how they look. Practically, I realized that it would be more reasonable for me to have smaller dog than the big one. Because sometimes there are situations when I definitely feel like Chili is a bit too big to me. Pat sitting my friend's dog and learned all the different types of pulling the dog would do. Hand pull is very excited to eat something gross off the ground. Oh no. Yeah, some dogs have really harsh tendencies. Yeah, Shadow, I understand. Like you're also monitoring all those things, I'm sure. You're just not as stressed about them, I guess. So to me, it really gives some sort of nerve tension. To you, it's like more relaxed. Maybe because you are more sure that you can handle whatever situation will come to you. Like, even if there will be a dog fight, you will just pull them apart, everything will be okay. And I'm not sure, I'm not that sure in myself, so for me it's more stress. I don't know. Maybe if my dog companion would be smaller and more chill, maybe I would enjoy it more, because I would know that if there is something strange coming to us, I can just pick up my dog. I don't know. Maybe. He's more relaxed, I'm more nervous. Yeah. Some people are like more chill about it. Everyone I knew that had a pet, then it dies, they're so sad. They have kids, probably because they think kids will live longer. No! No, I don't think so. I want to believe that people are having kids and having pets for totally different reasons. Maybe for some it is true. Maybe for some of the friends, you know, it is true, but... Oh no! Our dog died. Let's have a kid then. I'm telling you, they told you. Like, they literally told you that that's how they felt. Yeah, no, maybe there are people like that. I don't know. I was kind of stressed because it wasn't my dog. Yeah, I get it. Sure thing, puppy. That's like a double trouble. If it's not your dog. It kind of helps me when we're walking with Chili, when I am walking along with people who are more chill about some stressful dog situations. Like, I'm like, yeah, okay, if they're chill, I guess I can get a little bit more chill. But it helps just a little bit. Again, I'm not complaining. I am just sharing my feelings. I'm an adult person who made an adult decision to get a dog. It's my dog. I will make everything possible to keep him happy. It's just sharing my feelings, I guess. Feelings can be different day to day. I love all animals, but also think some makes better pets than others. Birds can be very sweet, but also very loud. Yeah, I remember I was reading the article, or I was watching the video from like professional bird keeper, and then they were saying that what is different between birds and mammals is that mammals are just like us, they're using a lot of body language for interacting. For birds, it's all about sound. All about sound. So they're supposed to be loud. And if you want your bird to be quiet and you like make some things to them so they would be quiet, it's simply cruel. It's like their nature to be loud. So yeah. You're worried about Barracuda. I'm mostly worried about Theodore. Successful meeting? Oh, sorry. Hi Lee, welcome. I'm sorry I'm leaving right now, but I'm so happy you decided to tune in. Yeah, I'm now multi-streaming to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time. So, yeah. No need to be sorry. I mean, I am taking a look from time to time on your Instagram when you post something, so it's totally okay. I'm happy to see you. I am streaming this late time slot in on Fridays now, so. Ah, you were talking about Bobcat's meeting. I see now. Awkward pose. No, no awkwardness at all. No awkwardness. Friends, I need to go. I need to go. One more fun thing about Chili. Chili is teaching me how to enjoy life. He finds the way how to enjoy his life. His recent discovery. I will tell you that. Like how to enjoy little things in your everyday life. That's a lesson from Chili. So we have a sofa here. The sofa has a bunch of pillows on it, and now usually there is also a blanket here because I knit on this spot very often. So it's like crumbled blanket and a bunch of pillows. But it's also quite warm in our place. So what Chili does in the evening, he usually does this in the evening, he goes to the balcony. He lays down on the balcony and he's just having a nap there for 15 to 20 minutes. At night, in the balcony, it gets pretty chilly. Like it's around 0, I think. Maybe +5 or something like that. He gets cold. He gets back to the room, jumps in that mess of pillow and of the pillows and the blanket, curls up really cozily and like, that's good. It's almost like when you are putting like fresh, clean bedding and you get into it after a nice hot shower, but it's opposite. It's like he gets cold first, and then he comes back home, and then he can enjoy the fluffy pillows and the blanket. And it's just visible how he enjoys it. So I look at him and I'm like, you know how to live life, Chili. You know how to use what you have for the most for the most awesome result. I'll try and catch you. Yeah, anytime. If you will have time to join us, that's great. Can you ask him to stream, please? Okay, he's probably asleep, but let's see if he will come. Chili! Chili мальчик! Oh, come on, lazy bat, come here. Chili! Let's make the noise. Oh, you're so sleepy. Aww. I'm so sorry. Are you ready? Oh, you're so sleepy. Поближе, поближе, поближе. Ага, давай. Давай. Давай, давай. Ты можешь. Давай. Ну, давай. He doesn't want to. Ну, давай. Давай, давай. Давай. Чили, давай. Давай. Чили, прыг. Давай, прыг. О, молодец. He wants to stretch. Прыг. Ну, давай, прыг. Прыг, давай. Ah, good. You don't want a cookie? He's like, okay, fine. You don't want? You don't wanna? What's going on? You don't want a cookie? You don't like them anymore? No, don't drop it here. Прыг. Прыг. Good. Прыг. Еще. Прыг. Good. Okay, if I have to, he looks so sleepy. We had a nice long walk in the middle of the day, so he doesn't need to go outside. He doesn't need to hurry up outside, let's say. So he did it even though he didn't want the cookie. Yeah, I mean, he would do it even if I wouldn't have anything in my hands. Maybe just less enthusiastically. I guess if somebody woke me up and immediately wanted me to eat a cookie, I might not want to, yes. I mean, it makes sense. He was like, I'm not sure. It was actually funny today. I woke up at 5 and I had to go outside with him before I will go to the visa office. And it's been a while since we would wake up so early. So he was also like all wrinkly and like, are we going outside? He was so hilarious. You could see that he's still sleepy. He's like, is it like in the middle of the night? Okay, if you want to. So he's very like, it's easy to tell what he feels by his face. Oh yeah. All right, friends, I need to go. Chili got his cookie. I guess he woke up now. We need to go outside. First of all, I need to say goodbye to YouTube. Lee, see you next time. Thank you so much for coming today. Goodbye.